Hey everybody, and happy Wednesday. I wanted to just share a quick word of encouragement with you from one of our most recent readings from Psalm chapter 66. I was reading this the other day as part of our Bible reading plan, and there were just some verses that just really stuck out to me here, especially in light of everything going on in our world today. And so I just want to share these words with you. Psalm 66, I'm going to start with verses 1 through 5. It says, "Make a joyful noise to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of his name. Sing to him, give to him glorious praise. Say to God, how awesome are your deeds because of your great power. Your enemies cringe before you. All the earth worships to you. They sing praises to you. Sing praises to your name. Come and see what God has done. He is awesome in his deeds among mortals." There has been so much over these last several weeks that have just seemed odd to us, right? That just seems like it's out of the ordinary. And for so many people, for myself included, there are times where we might just say, what is going on? What is God doing? And how could God allow for this to happen? And it's something especially that we might be asking these next couple weeks as we turn our attention towards Job and talk about suffering and all this. But I also think about the awesome things that God continues to do around us. And I love that verse, come and see the awesome things that God is doing among us. And it just, it just makes me think of, we can moan and cry and be upset about the things that have been taken away from us during this time, or we can rejoice at what God is doing. I had a conversation with someone recently, and they talked about how horrible it was that the church has been closed this entire time. And I said, the church has not been closed. The church has been very much active. In fact, we've been more active with Rainbow Pantry. We've had a Wednesday night Bible study going on, with a group on Zoom. And I've had more conversations with people about how they have experienced God and how they've experienced the Holy Spirit in the last 14 weeks than I have in the last several years. And so it's just been amazing to see how God is at work. And what may have been intended for evil by shutting down church campuses across the world, God is doing something amazing here, and we should rejoice in that. The psalmist goes on to say, "For you, O God, have tested us. You have tried us as silver is tried. You brought us into the net. You laid burdens on our backs. You let people ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, yet you have brought us to a spacious place." Friends, we know that this is a temporary setback right now, and that God is going to bring us through this. And so we can have faith and we can trust in God for that, and we can rejoice in that. And then the psalmist closes in verse 20 and says, "Blessed be God, because he has not rejected my prayer or removed his steadfast love from me." Through all of this, through the quarantine, through the shelter in place, through the stay-at-home orders, through all that we've experienced, through physical distancing and not being able to gather for worship, we can be assured that through all of that, God has still been with us. And that has just been the hope that has, driven me, and I hope that it's driven you as well. So, friends, I look forward to being with you again soon. And we're going to have more information available to you here in the next week or two about what that's going to look like here at Royston First. But know this, we continue to be very active. The Holy Spirit is moving in your life and in the community and in the church. And we can't wait to gather and rejoice together and give praise to God for all that God has done, all that God is doing, and all that God will do. I hope you have a great week, and God bless.